Cao Cao did not take kindly to losing Hanzhong. He is now leading a colossal force here in an attempt to reclaim it. But we will be the ones to have our revenge instead. We will repay him for all the injustices he has inflicted upon us in the past.
We will be encamped among the mountains in this battle. The roles are reversed from last time. In other words, we must pay due caution to any enemy raids.
The other key to any mountain battle is the maintenance of supply lines. We must keep our bases well protected and ensure that our supply lines remain secure.
This is our first battle to protect the land my brother has built. We cannot lose. I expect everyone to be prepared to fight to the death.
I appreciate the sentiment, Zhang Fei, but you mustn't die here. We are still walking the path to our grand dream. I want you all to bear witness to the land that we build. None of you are to die today, you understand?
The onslaught of the Wei forces is ferocious. If they keep this up much longer, we'll have to surrender Hanzhong.
Our main force at Mount Dingjun is under pressure. This could be dangerous. We need to go to their aid at once.
Sorry, but can you provide help on a different front? We need your aid. Lord Ma Chao has been injured, and the enemy is closing in on Wan Yi. We can't let them find Lord Ma Chao. Please go to Wang Yi and aid him.
We must hold this line. We shall not concede a single step.
My turn!
Not bad.
Charge attacks are my specialty. Allow me to show you.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
You are a skilled warrior indeed.
However, I refuse to stop pursuing him. Supplies have been exhausted. Nonetheless, I still want to find the Chow. I thought today was to be the day. It seems my nightmare continues.
Thank you for your help. I will fight alongside you from here on.
I'm glad everything turned out well.
You are a skilled warrior indeed.
Trying to get in Lord Cao Cao's way, aren't you? Well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
We must break through Yongping Gate. No matter the cost, we must pay it.
Lord Cao Cao, forgive me. I failed you and everybody else.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
That's my girl. You really know how to make a father proud.
We have reached something of a stalemate. We need a plan to break this deadlock. I have heard that the Wei officer Wong Ping is unhappy with his treatment. He should be ripe for the plucking. I would like you to talk to Wong Ping. Your task will be to convince him to defect to our side.
You are not a typical warrior, but I can see just how strong you really are. I will not hold anything back in this battle.
I accept your challenge. I am more than familiar with the martial arts.
To acknowledge your skills in battle. I eagerly look forward to our next encounter.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
You are quite strong, indeed.
I'm glad everything turned out well.
Astounding job. You will be a valuable asset in battles to come.
I've taken control of this area.
I will slay anyone foolish enough to stand in our Lord's path. Come and face Cao Zhou if you dare.
The grand ambition of Master Liu Bei. I cannot afford to lose. I will strike forth!
We have reinforcements coming to back us up. As long as that is the case, we cannot lose.
This is the end!
So this is the best I can do at this time. This is one bitter experience that I shall never forget.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
You are a truly amazing warrior!
You are quite strong, indeed.
What? The Shu are attacking? I never expected them to be so bold. My father entrusted me with this place. I must wipe all the enemies from it.
Our objective has been decided. All units, forward!
cost of our lives! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
My turn!
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! We have lost the supply depot. I can't face Father like this.
Cao Cao's son, Cao Zhang, has retreated. The supply depot belongs to us. This will affect the morale of both sides. Shall we send messengers? Yes, we will send messengers at once.
I am relieved that we managed to win.
Hey, this is bad. Master Xiao Zheng has been defeated. What did you just say? But there's a supply depot there.
Liu Bei is quite crafty to cut our supply lines like that. So we simply need to match his craft with sheer will and determination.
I am like an aimless butterfly with no place to go. No, I must be more like an angry hornet that has lost its nest.
Done for. I won't forget this humiliation.
I'm relieved we managed to win this one.
I will avenge my father's death. You are the one man I must slay.
That shall hold you once, boy. He seems to take after his old man. I'll lure him to where Yan Yan is waiting and spring the ambush.
Prepare yourself!
Forced to retreat without claiming vengeance. Sorry, Father.
I'm glad everything turned out well.
You're better than I thought. Good job.
Perfect timing. Would you mind giving me a hand? Guo Huai appears to be preparing a strategy of some sort. Could you keep an eye on him and think of a way to counteract it? Allied reinforcements have arrived. This should give us a wider range of options. Guo Huai made his move. So, the question is, what do we do in response? I see! That's a nice move! I'm sure it'll rattle Guo Huai.
I found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination.
All right. I need...
Ghoul Hawaii made his move. I see!
Why are there enemies here? We've been discovered!
The enemy can be so cruel. We must keep moving while we still have the strength. Everybody, forward!
Ghoul Hawaii.
Ha! This enemy is pretty skilled. Now things are getting interesting.
Not bad. I find your efforts to be quite impressive.
Things are looking grim, as is my health. I found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination. I found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination. I had no idea the enemy ranks held one of such wisdom and perspicacity. We have no choice but to retreat.
I'm just glad everything went smoothly. I thank you for your aid.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
Okay.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll still fall against my skills.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Prepare to die. I am here to claim your heads in the name of Xiahou Yuan.
My lord, allow me to be the one to claim our revenge. I promise to deliver a beautiful victory for General Xiahou Yuan.
This is the end!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Continuing the fight here will only cause me to wilt like a flower in the desert. I have no choice but to retreat.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
This is the end!
That's my girl. You really know how to make a father proud.
Gather round!
Liu Bei has really grown as a fighter. I never expected he could be one to force me to retreat from a battle.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
We did it, brother! Cao Cao ran off like a dog!
Yes. I can only hope that this will bring peace to Hanzhong. But whatever the case, you all fought well. You deserve this victory.
That felt good. We sure showed Wei what we're made of. I mean, Cao Cao did get away in the end, but that guy must have made a pact with the devil or something.
Master Zhang Fei, we must be satisfied with the fact that we have kept Hongzhang safe.
Yes. We have protected this land from Cao Cao's ravenous clutches. That is more than enough. I am most grateful to you all for the courage and determination you showed. Come, we must return to Chengdu.
You're satisfied with this. I would have preferred to see Cao Cao's head on a stick. It would have been only fair payback for what he's done.
This is the ideal outcome for us. We cannot afford to disrupt the delicate three-way balance of power just yet. Besides which, we did not need to slay Cao Cao. Sooner or later...
You think his time will come?
That I cannot say. Only the heavens know what fate has in store for any man. Come. We must follow on. I have a few matters regarding the governance of Hanzhong, which I wish to talk to you about.
Why is it that I always feel like you're hiding something? Still, I'm happy to help you in whatever way I can.
We've claimed territory from Wei, and now we've repelled their colossal army. The world knows all about the strength of Shu now, right, Father?
Absolutely. There's no one who can stop us now. And you're really starting to look the part of a great leader too, brother.
I'm no great leader. It's you who are supporting me through this. I couldn't do it without you.
No. You are more than worthy of being considered king of our land, my lord. In fact, I heartily recommend that you take this opportunity to declare yourself king of Hanzhong to the entire land.
King of Hanzhong?
It is a way for us to show to the people of our land and to those in the other kingdoms that we are a force at least equal in scale to Wei and Wu. The land has been divided in three. Our next step is to gradually expand Master Liu Bei's influence so that his vision dominates the land as a whole.
King of Hanzhong. That sounds pretty good to me. I guess that'd make me a prince then, huh?
And we'd be in the king's loyal retainers. I feel like I'm going up in the world.
Remember, brother didn't become king so we could go around boasting about our new ranks. It's all to help as many people as possible. We can't forget that.
There's one other thing that we mustn't forget. As Master Zhuge Liang said, the land has now been divided in three. In other words, we are now ready to join forces with Wu and fight against Wei.
Yes, I remember the plan. There was a certain amount of disagreement with Master Sun Quan over the land of Xing province, but that will shortly be solved. Soon, I intend to return the 2 remaining counties of Xing province to Wu as well.
Wait just a minute! We won that land fair and square! Besides, what's gonna happen to Guan Yu?
Jin province has served dual purposes as a foothold to claim Yi province and to keep Wei at bay. Now that we have secured Yi province and solidified our territorial base, its only function is to keep Wei in check. If we claim Shun'en, then it will not be needed for that either.
And if that happens, Master Guan Yu's task will be complete, and he can return to Chengdu. The 3 of you will be together again. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, when you put it like that, it does.
Ever since that day in the Peach Garden, we've shared our burden between the 3 of us. It is always unpleasant to be apart. We must do all that we can to ensure our reunion happens sooner rather than later.
Liu Bei successfully repels Cao Cao's invasion of Hanzhong. With this victory, he takes for himself the title of Lord of Hanzhong. In Jing, Guan Yu receives word of Liu Bei's victory and decides the time was right to attack Wei. He chooses Fan Castle as his target. With that, he fell right into Cao Cao's trap. By drawing Guan Yu out and defeating him, Cao Cao aimed to disrupt the fragile balance between the 3 kingdoms. All else had been to ensure the success of the campaign against Guan Yu. And to do so, he enlisted the aid of Sun Quan, who had long desired the return of Jing province.
Wei will not attack Hanzhong for some time now. If anywhere, their next target will surely be Jin province. There are already reports of movement from the Wei forces. I propose that we counteract them by striking first.
You mean you want Guan Yu to attack Wei? But Jing province only has enough troops to defend it. I don't think they have enough to initiate an invasion.
Of course not. That's why I'd like to ask Master Fa Zheng to head to Jin province. I am sure that just as he did in the siege of Hanzhong, Master Fa Zheng will perform most meritoriously.
What's the matter, Fa Zheng?
I'm sorry. I've just been feeling a little foggy-headed recently. Maybe it's true that vengeance takes its toll on the body.
You must not overdo things, Fa Zheng. We cannot afford for anything to happen to you. Zhuge Liang, perhaps we should send someone else to Xing province instead.
Yes, perhaps you're right. We may have asked too much of you recently, Master Fa Zheng. I think you should rest for a while.
Worry about me. I'll be fine after a short nap. But Jing province is a long way away. I'll take care of some business I have in Chengdu instead.
I'm worried about him. He just won't rest, no matter how often we ask him to. Who do you intend to send to Xing province instead?
I would like to go myself, but bearing in mind Master Fa Zheng's physical condition, it would be unwise for me to leave Chengdu at the moment. Most of our other officers are busy rebuilding their forces after the battle to secure Hanzhong. I think, therefore, that I will simply send Master Guan Yu a letter outlining the strategy I would like him to adopt.
I'm sure Guan Yu will appreciate that. I have not seen him for some time. Were it not for my position, I would have liked to have gone to Xing province myself.
Master Liu Bei.
Another time, maybe. I would very much like to stand on the battlefield alongside my sworn brothers once again.
I see.
Yeah! You were great!
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
What should I do?
Yes. I'll do my best.
You can count on me.
No enemy can stand against us now! Advance! I can't defeat that!
Thank you. It's an honor to serve you.
Yes.
Messengers report that Master Guan Yu has successfully executed a flood attack on Fan Castle and has claimed control of the area. They say his children fought bravely alongside him as well.
Oh, that is wonderful news. It is splendid to hear that Guan Yu's children have grown up so strong and dependable. The future of the kingdom looks bright, Fa Zheng.
Congratulations, my lord.
Fa Zheng, you look worse every day. You must take some time to rest and recover.
Master Zhuge Liang, I wonder if I could be allowed to talk to Master Liu Bei. Alone for a while. Would you mind excusing us? Master Liu Bei, please refrain from telling me I need to rest in front of the other retainers. Treating me as an invalid only exposes me to either unnecessary sympathy or ridicule.
I'm simply worried about you. I cannot afford for anything to happen to you, you know.
Death comes to us all. You should save your concern for the future of the land. Master Guan Yu is in Fan Castle. If Wu has designs on removing him from Jin Province, they will not let this opportunity pass.
Fa Zheng, do you seriously believe that Wu will betray us, join forces with Wei, and slay Guan Yu?
Cao Cao paid a visit to Hangzhou. That is a clear indication that some kind of agreement was reached between them. Wu has always desired division of the land in two parts. Shu has always been an obstacle to that. If it were me, I would get rid of Master Guan Yu first.
But then we must warn Guan Yu at once. We must send reinforcements.
That's exactly what Wei wants us to do. If we send men and leave Yi Province unprotected, they will break through Hangzhou and come straight for Chengdu. The die has already been cast. It cannot be stopped now until the world sees what number's been rolled.
But Guan Yu...
Master Liu Bei, I will give you one piece of advice. If it does come to pass that Master Guan Yu is slain, you must not allow yourself to pursue revenge. If you had a villain like me by your side, then it might just work. But without me, you're simply too kind.
Xing? Xing!
Oh no!
Sir.
I'm glad everything turned out well.
Actually, I...
It's over.
Gather round! My turn!
You saved me.
I cannot thank you enough.
Yes.
Please be careful.
No, Guan Yu. Guan Yu! How could you go first and leave your brothers behind?
I beg your forgiveness, my lord. If we had been stronger...
No, Master Liu Bei. The blame lies entirely with me. I knew there was always a chance that Wu would attack Master Guan Yu. I should have sent him more troops to prepare for that eventuality.
No one here must bear the blame for Guan Yu's death. This was an act of evil and treachery by the men of Wu. The only one who deserves our hatred and our vengeance is Sun Quan.
Brother, what's happened? Why did Sun Quan betray us? But we swore an oath! We swore that though we were born on different days, the day of our death would be one and the same.
We have lost more than just Master Guan Yu. Master Guan Ping and Master Zhou Zan wanted to see us build a land of benevolence too. And after taking Hangzhong and forcing Wei to the brink, I thought that day was close.
Everyone, I would like you all to observe a period of mourning for Guan Yu, Guan Ping, Zhou Zan, and all the soldiers who fell at Fan Castle. They were brave men who fought and died for our dream of a land of virtue and benevolence. That dream, however, does not die with them, but lives on in us. Fa Zheng said that I am incapable of vengeance. But I am not a saint. I've lost my beloved brother to an act of treachery and craven cowardice. I cannot simply sit here and do nothing. Sun Quan, this debt will be paid.
Guan Yu, god of war, fell at my castle. As promised, Sun Quan receives a large portion of Jing province for cooperating with Cao Cao. However, the cost of breaking the alliance with Shu and killing Liu Bei's sworn brother would not be small. With the alliance gone, the united stance against Wei fell apart. Elsewhere, having witnessed the changes he had planned, Cao Cao quietly drew his last breath. He entrusted the future to his son, Cao Pi. The world of the Three Kingdoms was about to enter a new phase.
Master Liu Bei has made his decision at last. We're going to attack Wu!
You mean for brother and father?
That's right. We're avenging their deaths.
Lord Liu Bei seemed so terribly conflicted, but I'm so glad he's decided to honor my father.
Now that we'll be fighting as well, the Shu army will be larger even than it was in Hangzhou. But I never would have thought that the greatest battle in the history of our kingdom would be against Wu.
It matters not who our opponent may be. We will simply fight for what matters to us. We must have our vengeance.
Hey! Someone, come here!
My lord!
We're going to battle to crush those Wu scum! We leave first thing in the morning. Spread the word that all forces are to prepare! Anyone not ready will face my wrath!
First thing in the morning? Is it not possible to have a little more time, my lord?
No! We are avenging the death of my sworn brother! I have to be the first out there on the battlefield!
But my lord...
I'm heading to the pre-battle banquet. Make sure you're ready by the time the banquet's over. Unless you want to be on the wrong end of my fists as well, that is. We begin the fight! Prepare yourselves for that battle! Huh? What is that? Hey! Don't disrupt our festivities over here! Hey! Who sent you? Huh? Come on, why don't you say something? There's another one? Brother, forgive me.
Zhang Fei. He's dead? Why? Why have you all gone ahead and left me behind?
They say his own men killed him after Father forced them beyond the limits of what they could take. My father must take some of the blame for what happened. But what riles me is that his killers fled to Wu afterwards. I can't help but think that the whole thing might have been a Wu plot. In that case, Master Zhang Fei's death was the same as brothers and fathers. The direct result of Wu's betrayal. I cannot forgive the people of Wu for their deceit and trickery.
Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei were both fine warriors. It's not right that they should be cut down in the prime of their youth. I will make sure Wu is punished for that terrible crime!
I appreciate your passion, everyone. For the sakes of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, we cannot afford to lose this battle. I am prepared to die if it means our victory. Together, we will ensure that Wu's days are at an end. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, your deaths will be avenged. We will advance to Yiling and I will slay Sun Quan with my own hands!
What can I get for you? Please, come again.
I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
Oh, I might. Oh, hello again. How are things with you?
Make good use of this.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
Impressive. Welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
Need a horse?
I'll be here if you need me.
Do not endanger yourself.
We'll be better off once we can capture that position. It must be captured at once.
The forces of Wu are attacking. Everyone, to your positions!
Our allies will retreat through this place. We must not let Wu take it.
Forward! Attack with the power of the dragon and the swiftness of the eagle.
Target the officer commanding those weapons. That is how we take Xing.
We and the weapons have survived the Wu attack. Now, take the fight to them!
Good! We've driven back the Wu. I'm glad I could defend Ziegler.
Our retreat is now secure. Everyone can fight without worry of being trapped.
I am relieved I managed to win this one.
We can use this base to launch our attack on Yiling. We must capture it!
Let them through here and Yiling will be exposed. Keep the Shu back at all costs. We're driving off the Shu. Archers, open fire. We'll bring a quick end to all of this. What an overwhelming assault. All we can do is retreat.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack. Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I'll let you go for now. I don't think you've won.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
This is Shu, powered by hatred. You can't stop them. Fall back.
Our way into Yiling. This extends our forces, but I think we can handle it.
The power of the Shu forces is nearly overwhelming. It seems sadness has changed that man into a demon driven by sheer rage.
approach this battle with boundless determination. Summon the supply unit. We cannot afford to run out of provisions.
Reporting! Our supply unit has arrived from the supply depot.
Okay, we've secured the supplies. Everyone, keep your spirits up. This is where we repel the Shu army's attack.
Understood.
The Shu army is applying pressure to the front lines. We need to call in reinforcements from Ziggy and trap them in a pincer attack.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
You're doing an excellent job.
I'm Shimok. You're fighting Sun Quan, right? We've also been fighting U. We face the same enemy. We can help each other. I'm not joining with weaklings, though. Find what I ask and prove your power. We've also... I'm not... Yes.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Do not...
Well, looks like you've got the numbers I need. You're tougher than I thought. You'll find me as good as my word. I'll lend you a hand.
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!
I'm glad everything turned out well.
Tighten our defenses.
Looks like the Shu forces have come to greet us. I hope they don't think they're gonna get past here, though.
Let's finish them off, shall we? Charge!
Tighten our defenses. We'll be fine so long as I survive.
My turn!
That location looks interesting. Let's capture it. That location looks interesting. Let's capture it.
This is the end!
That location looks interesting. Let's capture it. timing is right to commence an attack.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
This is one defeat we can't afford to take. Let's fall back and regroup.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
I didn't think you had it in you!
The King of Wuxi has sent us to see if you're worthy of his trust. Will you collect the items desired by our king? Do so, and we will aid Shu.
Understood.
You really did collect them all. It seems you are worthy of our trust. Wu is also our enemy. Let us work together to defeat Sun Quan.
I'm glad everything turned out well.
Do not I am curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
Report! Ziggy has been taken by the Shu forces. We can't use our pincer attack now.
It seems they have beaten us to the punch. I guess their army is not running on sheer rage alone.
We are the rulers of Xing. We will work with Shu to defeat Sun Quan.
The elite forces from the southern tribe, known as the Wuxi. When did Shu manage to secure an alliance with them?
I've taken control of this area.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me. Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me! It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me!
Defending, but I'll do what needs to be done.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
can see, my father has taught me well.
Liu Bei has been consumed by rage and failed to notice what was happening. We have him right where we want.
What? What does this mean?
The time has come. Master Jiran?
Hey, Lucian! It's time, right? Crimson flames, like the path to the future of Sulu! The flames have been lit!
Fire!
What?
Order our retreat!
We can't. The line is stretched too far.
Please forgive me. I forsook virtue. I let anger control me, and this is what comes of it. Everyone, I have let you down. I convinced myself I was fighting for the sake of a land of virtue and benevolence, but all I wanted was to avenge my brother's death. And when you start a war based on personal emotions, this is what happens.
No. This is not your fault, my lord. The blame lies with us. We were too immature and foolish to read the enemy's strategy.
That's right. We allowed our formation lines to be stretched too thin, and that gave the enemy the opening they needed. The weakness inherent in a large army was exploited, and there was nothing more we could do.
Before we knew it, our whole camp was up in flames. With the fire ripping through our ranks, we were completely helpless.
Raise your heads, everyone. This is no time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We have to think of a way out of this crisis.
Yes, of course. My allies have betrayed me. My brothers have been slain. And I have led my forces to a humiliating defeat. It may be that I am not fated to live much longer.
Master Liu Bei.
Understood.
Master Liu Bei, you must retreat. My father, my brother, Master Zhang Fei, they are all gone. But you, my lord, we cannot lose you.
We will have your back. You must flee.
We weren't able to keep my father or my brother safe. But we will die before we let anything happen to you, Master Liu Bei.
I will not allow any further harm to befall those whom I love. We must all make it home safely together to Yi Province.
I have lost my sworn brothers, but it seems their strength lives on in their children. I am a lucky man indeed. I am most grateful to you all. I will not allow your conviction to go to waste. We must all make it safely back to Yi Province. We will retreat to Beidi Castle. Come, Everyone! We must all make it back to E Province alive!
Reporting. Lu Xun is blocking the way to Beidi Castle.
Wu has already put plans in place. Curse them! All men advance! We will take down Lu Xun and cut open a path to safety!
So, Zhao Yun, you are leading the enemy reinforcements. I shall show you that I am no easy target.
I must keep the enemy at bay, at least until everyone can safely retreat. I will prove my worth. We have seen off the pursuit by the Wu forces, but this is no time to relax. It would make things much easier if we could secure Xing. But if we attack head-on, we will fall prey to their siege weaponry.
I am relieved that we managed to win this one.
Xing is a key point in blocking Shu's retreat. We cannot let it fall into enemy hands.
Everybody will stare at me if I fail. That is not how I want to stand out.
They refuse to give up, don't they? Maybe they'll see things our way once we use our siege weapons.
Now, take defensive positions.
I shall defend this spot and get everybody to notice me.
I could not protect Zigui. I have failed you, Lords.
They took Ziggy. Hope people forget this failure like they do with everything else.
As you can see, my father has taught me well. I am relieved that we managed to win. This one.
We cannot let the Shu forces escape. Slay every last one of them.
Oops! I may have missed my chance to escape, but I have to make it back to Shu with everyone else.
This is the destiny of even the most painful of foes. I must slay you for the sake of my beloved Wu!
Do not endanger yourself.
I shall send my assassins to cripple Shu's morale.
I had no idea they still possess such strength. failed my sacred duty.
We let the Shu forces escape. This was the perfect opportunity to finish them off.
The retreat took longer than expected, but we can still win. I won't give up.
Finally, we've managed to shake off their pursuit. Now we should be able to make it home back to Shu together. We have to hurry to Beatty Castle. Let's go via Ziggy.
I am relieved that we managed. Win this one.
Understood?
Begin marching toward our target. I do not want anybody to fall behind.
Attack that position! I capture!
Leobe, I refuse to let you escape. You must die today, for the good of Ooh!
Report from Lord Zhuge Liang. He wants us to use this escape route.
My turn.
Lu Xun has made it through the maze. The Wu forces are defending the interior.
I can't let Lu Xun steal all my glory. I've got to get out there and help him.
We need to try and blunt the enemy's advance. Send a request to Ziggy for reinforcements.
Reporting! The Shu forces have captured Ziggy. We can expect no aid.
Zhuge Liang knows all the right moves to make at just the right time. He truly is a master of his craft.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lu Xun. Now, let's finish off the Shu army for good.
Your advance cut through the enemy ranks like a blazing inferno. Now, let us carve a path towards a prosperous future for Wu.
There's no way we're letting you get away. Just do us all a favor and die already, would you?
Begin marching toward our target. I do not want anybody to fall behind.
That location looks interesting. Let's capture it.
Position! I capture! I attack that position! I capture! I attack that position! I capture!
Liu Bei must die here in this battle. I refuse to let anybody stop me. Impressive. I almost had him within my grasp. For me to fail here is a clear sign of my inexperience.
We have shaken off Wu's pursuit. We must hurry to Beidi Castle. You saved me. I have nothing but gratitude towards you all. And you two, Zhuge Liang and Zhao Yun. I must apologize for not heeding your warnings. I allowed my emotion to cloud my judgment. And this is the result.
Master Liu Bei.
I do not know how I could ever face Huang Zhang, who fell in this battle, or Guan Yu, or Zhang Fei.
Master Liu Bei, you must not be too downhearted. We may have been bested on this occasion, but we will surely claim victory next time.
I have already calculated the wisest course of action. For now, you must rest and recover your strength.
Yes, I will rest. I am so very tired. I have suffered many defeats in my life, but none so terrible as this. And the land which I dream of is still so far off.
Master Liu Bei? The two of them have come.
Ah, Lady Xiangxiang. Sorry. I must have passed out for a time. Zhuge Liang. Zhao Yun. Soon, I will go be with my brothers.
Master Liu Bei, you just can't give up like that.
It's my body. I can tell. I will leave Shu to the two of you. Zhuge Liang. If my child will not see reason and follow the path of virtue, then you must lead Shu.
Master Liu Chan will be a worthy successor for you. I'm sure of it.
I just had a vision. A vision of a day where my brothers, all of us, are riding somewhere together. I'm surrounded by such wonderful companions. Yes, how blessed I am.
We will always be with you, my brother. Together, brother, we'll create a world of compassion.
Master Liu Bei.
Master Liu Bei!
Lord Liu Bei!
Maybe it was all just a dream. Thanks to all of you, my life has been truly complete. Thank you. Farewell.
Understood.
Understood? If only I weren't... Do not endanger yourself.
It is our task to rebuild this land so that we may realize the grand ambition of our fallen leader, Master Liu Bei. Master Liu Bei went to battle for the sake of his sworn brothers, Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei. But we must only do battle for the sake of bringing about a land of benevolence. It is my opinion that we should refrain from waging war with Wu from now on.
You wish to repair relations with the people of Wu?
So we are to return to your philosophy of the division of the land in three.
Yes, Wei is the enemy of both Shu and Wu. But it will be difficult to return to the tripartite division of before. Jin Province has fallen to the hands of Wei and Wu. We are in a much more disadvantageous position than we were previously.
Since we had less land than the other kingdoms, Xing Province was always our trump card. Now that we've lost that, how are we to stand against the other two?
That much is clear. We need strength. To make up for the loss of Jin Province, we need to acquire more strength at once. For that reason, I propose a northern campaign to seize some of the territory of Wei.
Very well. We shall do as Zhuge Liang suggests. But I want you to make me one promise. I want you to promise you'll never forget my father's dream of a land of benevolence and virtue. You must strive to build a land where all can live in peace.
I will.
Xing Sai.
Wu.